Hey everybody, well I'm back for 2018. This year I decided to get out, start doing some videos again for you guys. Today I'm out here at one of my favorite spots. Decided to do some exploring, do some bushcraft practice, a little survival practice. Just explore around, see what I can find out here. Figured I better bring the cameras, get started on this new video, see what we can find. Well, I just climbed up this little rock face here, thinking I had a good flat path underneath that overhang, but looking at it, it's not. All this granite is wet and slick. I think I might be able to get up through there. If not, I'll have to crawl through here or scramble up over that. See if I can find a trail over there. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so you guys saw me put my pack up top there. And I tried to crawl through that hole, but at the other side it's way too tight for me. So I left my pack and I scrambled up this other rock face. I was able to do it without my pack. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it with my pack on. We'll see what happens. As you guys can see, it's getting pretty rainy, windy out here. There's a certain overhang cave that I've been looking for. It's been quite a while since I've been up here, so I actually can't find it. But once we find that, we'll stop, we'll start a fire, have some lunch, practice a little bushcraft, and just relax a little bit. Plenty of dry firewood inside this little overhang, so I'm just trying to collect up what I can so I can get a fire going, make some lunch, heat up, relax a little bit. and we'll let it stand for 2 minutes. Have ourselves some hot lunch. One of the things I started bringing with me is a Write in the Rain notebook and a pen. Kind of start documenting my outings, taking notes for Bushcraft USA's bush classes. I made a checklist for all the different classes for basic, intermediate, and advanced. That way when I complete one of the tasks, I can just mark it off, keep notes on it, and right now I'm just kind of reviewing them, see if there's any that I can work on today while I'm out, and we'll see what we come up with. Alright, let's check out this pepper beef. Should have been sitting long enough. Doesn't look too bad. It's actually really good. Especially on a cold, rainy day like today. Have a hot meal, fire. Definitely lifts the spirits. Piece of gear that I wanted to share with you guys today was my sitting pad. This was made for me by a friend. He sells them occasionally. It's actually made out of Fedora nylon. Okay, as you can see, I've got the multicam on one side, blaze orange on the other. The reason I did that is, one, I like multicam, but two, the blaze orange will act as a signaling panel. You know, if I'm lost in a survival situation, I can use this to help signal for help, search and rescue. On each side you've got 3 tabs, so I could use some cordage, strap it to the outside of my pack or the top of it. Again, you know, while I'm walking, search and rescue would have an easier time seeing me. On the inside of it there's a piece of closed cell foam padding. Okay, makes it real nice for kneeling on, keeping you out of the wet, muddy ground. Okay, and then there's a piece of Velcro on top. You can see the foam pad inside there. The neat thing is you can take that pad out, you could use this as a gathering pouch, put your tinder inside there, whatever. Again, strapped to the outside of your pack. But with the foam, like I said, it makes a real nice kneeling pad, sitting pad. But if you're carrying like a basic canvas pack that doesn't have an internal frame or much padding, this also fits nicely inside of like a 30-35 liter pack, and it'll offer a little bit of padding against the stuff that you have inside of your pack. Just wanted to show you guys that. I like to showcase at least one piece of gear while I'm out here. Today was my Phantom X multi-purpose sitting pad. Alright, we got the fire out. Lunch ate, some water drank. Pack is packed up. Let's go see what else we can find. I need to do a quick field repair. That screw right there on my tripod came loose. My camera fell out. Just grab my Leatherman signal here real quick. Tighten that up. Oh, too tight. There we go. Should be good to go. You always want to be careful when you're out here wandering around, looking at the beauty, looking at the scenery. You always want to watch where you're stepping. That's a long way down. Pretty neat how this rock cracked and separated. You can actually see how it all fits back together even after the years of erosion. See if we can't get down to the bottom and take a look up from down there. Made it down to the bottom of that broken rock. The big crack that we were looking down from above. We were standing right up there. Definitely a long way down. Well, seem to have got myself into kind of a tough spot here. The trail's down there. Normally this trail wouldn't be so bad when it's not raining and slick. Not too far down to that landing right there. I think I'm just gonna have to try to slide down. Give it a go, see what happens, huh? Made it down to that landing. See what she looks like down there. Well, folks, made it back down here to the bottom. Starting to rain a little harder. Cameras are getting soaked. I'm soaked, a little beat up from sliding down rocks and beating through brush. So I think I'm going to call it a day. I want to thank you guys for coming out and joining me today. Had a lot of fun. Had a nice fire, had a nice lunch. Relaxed in a nice, cool overhang slash cave. But I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you next time. Go out and live.